Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. Let's see on the battle. Hopefully nobody notices. Yeah, don't swing swords indoors, kids. There. I love the Halloween season, am I right? Well, happy early Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know if anyone's actually watched any of this, but hey. Toodles! Wait, no. Not Toodles, I'm not done yet. I'm geared up for Halloween, see. Trying to decide if I should go as like an assassin lord, like an assassin slash samurai thing, or if I should do like a death note. Want this? I can use for winter too. Nice cotton fabric. I think I gotta use the helmet though. The helmet's real solid metal. It fits me. I even got a little potion bottle off Amazon. We all fill it full of red Kool-Aid. That's not what I'm here for today. See, today, I finished my first ventriloquist deck. Let's see, I mean, he needs a name, so, I mean, I don't know. I've been calling him a few names, but I'm not really sure what to call him. So if you have any good ideas for names, put it down in the chat. What do you want me called? I don't know. I don't know any names even. It's a little tricky to use. Alright. Can you see alright? Yeah, I can see this far. What are you gonna do? You all work for me? You can't do everything, you know. Like, you can also layer his lips. One. A little hard to see. I'm silent, aren't I? I smile, so I look good. And also, the eyebrows do not move. I was planning on it, but I spent the last month on this. I got real tired. Oh, and also, the head doesn't fall off anything. Because I finally said, screw it, I'm done with it. I took some screws, I bolted this sucker on. If I want to, I can take it off. I just gotta have a little screwdriver around me. That means you won't come off. Well, that's good. No more accidental lobotomies or open brain surgery. Open brain surgery. Yeah, is that what it's called? No, it's not called that. Oh, what is it called? Oh, so I know. I'm not a medical student. Well, you're an engineer. Well, first, I'm not an engineer. I'm going to college for it. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't think you cared. You're right. You're right. Don't. This is harder than it looks. He's a big dummy. I mean, I'm 6'3". He's like 3 feet tall. Yeah, you sitting down here, little friend. Okay. All right. Here, take your hat back. He looks like Frank Sinatra, don't he? But I'm also here today to say that I've gone ahead and started working on my next ventriloquist stuff. So I found this. So I found this STL file head on the internet. It's all right. I'm gonna make a drunk clown puppet, kind of like Bubbles the clown from David Strassman, but a bit more ornery and has anger issues. You know, an old drunk circus clown. I think I mentioned that in the last thing. But so far, and this one's gonna be a lot simpler than Soup Boy right here. I'm gonna paint him up. I'll go to Spirit Halloween, because that's open for another week at least. Get me some gear. I've also gone ahead and started on the torso. Some legs. See the torso. So I did was I made so class I took. I've been taking classes for my engineering. I was given a free trial for Inventor. It's kind of like SolidWorks and AutoCAD and all that jazz. If you're not an engineer, you won't know what it is, but it's pretty nice. Once you learn how to use it, it is. And I designed 3D printed files because everything you make on there can be turned into a 3D print file with 2 easy steps. So I made the top part and I made the bottom part. Now, I could have used wood, but my 3D printer, I can set it and forget it. That's what's important. If I was making this with wood, it would take hours. And I don't have hours. So I realized this is going to be a lot easier. It isn't as cheap, because if I was to use plywood, then, well, plywood is cheaper, but then I have to work it by hand, and I have to do all the work myself. And you gotta cut corners somewhere on the labor. I also I also printed his hands earlier today. I stuck some dowels on them, and I used some epoxy to hold them steady. I'll cut this down. Then got some arms here. Did a little stitch along the bottom. Got trim some of this off. Then I'm gonna poke a little hole here, so that way when the hand goes in, you get the little rod that sticks out afterwards. And then I can control Chuckles the clown. He can like enunciate with his hand and everything. Now, one thing, I mean, this Chuckles the clown probably isn't going to be done for a few weeks. I'm not going to be painting him till last because when I was making this guy, I painted him first, and you wouldn't believe how many times the paint got damaged. So yeah, well, the more you do something, the more you learn about it. I write that down. If it's a wire sticking out, it might cut somebody. I'll have to find a way to hold it in place. Maybe like a special screw or something. I gotta learn how to weld. But yeah. So that's how that's going. So if you have any cool ideas for ventriloquist dummies, like characters, designs, go ahead and just put them in the chat. I'll read them. I'd love to hear about them. If you have any ideas, well, I got nowhere to send them. I don't have Discord or Patreon or freaking. I don't got a whole lot. Oh, actually, I do have a Facebook. That's for my paint business. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's how things are going. Get a dummy done. Christmas break starts up in like a month or so. Actually, yeah, about a month and a half, give or take. I don't know. I'll find out. I usually I usually find out when college classes stop showing up. So there's that, and then so yeah, once Christmas break starts up, I'm gonna make a few more dummies. Try to make 3 more. Um, so for the next ventriloquist dummy, I'm gonna record the entire process. I mean, not like 100% process, but I'm gonna record each and every step I do. So step one is the design ideas. I jot down ideas, figure out what I'm doing. Step two is seeing if there's a 3D print file head I can use because I haven't been able to make my own heads yet. I need to get a scanner. I got to cast some mold. I have a book around here somewhere detailing that, but eh, this this just speeds up the process. Ventriloquist dummies take an ungodly amount of time to make, and you got to cut corners somewhere. But the gentleman who made this file, I will post a link to his store in the comments. So that way, if you want to, you can go check out his stuff. If you want to make your own dummies, if you are going to make your own dummies, well, number one, this is a very long process. If you make a dummy, you're not going to be able to do one in one day unless you really know what you're doing. Because the files he sells, they only include the head and the stick. Stick right here. Good solid plastic. Yeah, I think that's it. So, if you have any questions, anything you want to comment, if you just want to say hello, um, just pop it in the comments. I'll be watching those from time to time. So, you have yourself a fantastic day now, you hear? And remember, if you start talking to yourself, you're either a ventriloquist or you're highly psychotic, or both. Either way, what bliss. Adios. Well, the south side of Chicago is the greatest part of town. Down there, that's not it. Go down there, you better just beware of a name of Troy. It hurts my hands. Brown, now Leroy, all in trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All them downtown ladies call him Top Lover. All the men just call him, just call him, call him, sir. And he's mad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, better than old King Kong, and a meaner than a junkyard dog. I'm not very good at this.